Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome to a strange episode of You Don't Win Anything with Kids. This is episode 55. This is actually my second attempt at doing this episode because what I do is I record a whole lot of episodes in one go, and then I go back afterwards and edit them and render them and get them ready and then upload them all in one big batch. So I went through and did about, I think it was 10 episodes in a row of Football Manager, and it's only now when I've come to edit it I realised that I had other videos in the background processing, and as one of them finished processing and the alert came up to let me know, it didn't crash Football Manager or OBS, but it froze the capture that was going on. So what's happened is I've got a lovely build up to a match, and then it pauses, and then it remains paused, and even though there's audio going on and you can hear me talking about the match, you can't actually see anything. So it was basically a write-off because the entire episode was about that match against Leamington and you didn't see a single second of it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back to the fixtures list, and if you don't want to know what happens in my next few matches, you might want to look away now because a massive spoiler alert comes up very shortly. If you don't care, then by all means look. So I'm going to go back in 3, 2, 1. Spoiler alert. The match in question is this Leamington match here, and I'm going to click this button here, and to all those who wanted to look away, you can look back now. You can see the score at the top there. I want to view the highlights. Let's just go key highlights. You see we won 2-0. It was a pretty boring match, to be honest. The only things interesting about them were the goals. And even then it was only 2 goals, so I've seen more exciting matches in the past. Anyway, here is the match. So we kicked off against Leamington. This, as it turned out, was the last game, the last home game that we played at White Hart Lane before moving back to the Jeffries Arena. I think we had 4 or 5 away matches in a row before we moved back. But this is the final. So I'm just checking the time at the bottom there. Yeah, this is the final home match we played at White Hart Lane, which was a relief to me because I hate White Hart Lane and I hate Spurs. But also for the realism, it meant we go back to our actual home for a non-league club and we're not sharing with the Premier League side. You can see all those huge empty seats there. Massive banks of empty seats. Because we're never going to fill this stadium, so I don't know why they gave it to us. Even as a ground share option, it just doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, that's an entirely different matter. You can see here we're slowly starting to get more dominant in this game, and then eventually the ball falls to Beckhold and he just absolutely lashes it into that top corner. Bobo did really well to win the ball back off the defender, and yeah, Beckhold just put his foot right through that ball. It stood no chance. Keeper stood no chance. Nobody stood a chance. And you can see here again we had a couple of other chances. That one bounced off the back of Delamon's head. In terms of possession, you can see on the stats bar on the left hand side, that's the overall possession for the entire match. So he had 64%, which, I mean, in any game that's a good number. 64%. That means they only had 36%, if for those of you who can't do the maths, which is just an extraordinary amount of possession. Shots wise, we had 24 shots, 7 of which were on target. Leamington only had 3 shots, and all 3 of them were on target. So yeah, we just blitzed them. I don't think they knew what hit them for most of the time. And yeah, I'm waiting now for the second goal, which I think is coming up now. So that's played into Wilson. Wilson around the corner to Beckhold. Yep, that's the second goal. And again, he put his foot straight through the ball. Keeper maybe could have got to that one. You could also argue maybe that the keeper could have got to the first one, but the good news for me is that he didn't. Yeah, basically he didn't. We scored 2 goals. It's good. We joined the action in the second half. I'm tempted to actually end these highlights here because nothing happened in the second half. We won 2-0. You've already seen both goals. So I'm just going to leave these highlights there like that. And yeah, that basically ends this episode, guys. Sorry that the footage got cut off. As you can see, you didn't exactly miss an exciting match, so it's all well and good. And yeah, you know what happens from then on. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button above, below, left, right, wherever it be. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.